Hello. Actually, I'm getting like a really bad headache. So I took an Alka-Seltzer. Wow. Oh, sure. So it's kind of hard to rest when I'm already dead. I just wish you could actually see his face again. No, not him. Damn it. Thanks for wasting all of my... Oh, crap. I forgot to put Band-Aids on. Hold on. I gotta do that. I got cat scratches on my hands. And they're getting all dried out. Okay, I'm back. I had to get Samson a treat too. So he hasn't been able to run around like he used to. Feeling kind of sad for the guy. Oh, he used to enjoy his playtime though. Oh, dude. I miss playing with him. The new cats have kind of tried to take up all of his playtime. Ooh. Yeah, he's all right. He's hanging in there. I keep telling him he can come and hang out with me anytime he wants. But for whatever reason, he doesn't seem to like it up here. That is one big fat hunkin' dude. Oh, of course. I did some challenge. Are you still wanting some treats, buddy? Here. Here, dude. I don't think you've eaten very much tonight. Hey, where you going? Samson? Oh, I gotta kill 75 demons while under the influence of Berserk. Did that count? Oh, I only got 37. That wasn't very good. You forgot to eat breakfast. How dare you? It looks like I got everything up to this point. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Hey, hey, what's up, Bob? How's it going? Welcome back. I don't know. I think that Chipotle bowl might be too healthy for him. He cracks me up. I haven't seen him at all in like the past couple days. In fact, ever since he said he was going to go play darts that one day, I haven't seen him since. Oh, look at that. That was a slick jump. He cracks me up, though. He's always like, yeah, I ate a whole pizza. I'm like, damn, how do you eat an entire pizza? I mean, if it's a small or a medium, I could do that probably, but... I still don't think he eats enough or as much as he does. He'll starve to death, man. Oh, check it out. The only thing he's got left is his arm. Oh, did you see that? I actually got it to where it was just his torso. And then I screwed it up and accidentally killed him. We could have done the, Black Knight. What are you gonna do? Bleed on me? Is it this way? Yes, it is. Just a flesh wound. What do you mean a flesh wound? Your bloody arm is off. Or missing, I think is actually what he says. Your bloody arm is missing. Have at you! And cuts the other arm off. He's like, right, okay, we won. And starts kicking him. That's a great movie. It's weird how a lot of these, like, cult classics from way back when pretty much failed at the box office, but they always seem to find a way to become popular and end up making money years later. Never-Ending Story was that way too. It's just kind of hard to believe that Never-Ending Story failed at the box office. 'Cause that movie's pretty damn good. Oh, how'd you like that? I've never had a Korean hot pot. In fact, I've never had a hot pot, let alone a Korean one. Heard of them. And a lot of those, they use Wagyu beef. Why they're so expensive. I can't say all of them do, but there's only a couple places in the entire country that you can actually get true Wagyu beef anyways. I see. I know what a hot pot is, but yeah, I've never actually had one. In fact, it was kind of weird because there was an anime or something that we were watching, and I was in a Discord group, and they kept going to this restaurant and eating like this weird community bowl thing. I'm like, what the hell is that? They're like, oh, that's a hot pot. I was like, well, aren't all pots hot? They're like, you have no idea what that is, do you? I was like, nope. That's what I literally said. I was like, aren't all pots hot? Like, duh. They have to be hot in order to cook, right? So, that's how clueless I was about it. Yeah, Wagyu's the fancy beef. Yeah, Neverending Story Feld. What else did? There's quite a few. Oh man, I forgot to put my door jamb up. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know if Wagyu is $250 a pound, but a steak will run you about, yeah, probably about $300. So easily $75 to $100 a pound. So yeah, for sure. Oh, this stuff's spicy, princess. I don't think you'll like this. Here, I'll get you some treats. How about that? So yeah, that's the first time I found out about hot pot. It's not really in our culture here. United States, we don't really have anything like that. They also have a tableside grill too. And they use this very expensive Japanese charcoal. I almost bought some of it just because I was curious to see how well it burned, but it's supposed to burn really hot, and you don't need a whole lot of it. So just like a little tiny chunk goes such a long way. But you practically need a damn welding torch in order to light this stuff. It's ridiculously hard to light. I can't remember what that stuff is called, but they got those little grills that they bring to your table, and they have that charcoal in there. And you like grill the meat. You take a piece of raw meat, and then you grill it on there for as well as done as you like it. I forget what those are called, but it's like a personal grill. Those are really popular in Japan too. Oh yeah, you just go to like Walmart and buy like Kingsford charcoal. Get big old 18-pound bags of it for like $7 or $8. I grill all the time. I always like line the grill in foil, and then that way after you're done you can just wrap the foil up and throw it all away. It's really easy that way. Some people keep the ashes. Oh yeah, me too. I was gonna grill pork chops tonight, but it was too windy. I prefer. I got like mesquite chips. I got hickory chips. I don't think so. Thought I could make that. What? I didn't even make that? Oh. I don't even need a BFC bolt. Ugh. Well, a lot of people do that. You can keep the ashes and make lye out of it, and I don't know what all else. Some people put, they put it in, what the hell you call that? Cornbread. I never have, but there are people that do. I don't think parchment paper will survive charcoal. It gets way hotter than 400 degrees.
Final totem obtained.
Ooh. With coconuts and all, huh? Yeah, what the heck? Oh. You okay? I don't know. Those are hard to draw. That takes skill. I've never been able to draw anything like that. I remember in art class in 8th grade, that's all we wanted to learn how to draw. And the art instructor, he would let us, but we had to have a reason to do it. And it's like, damn it. We couldn't just draw what we wanted. Oh no. It could be educational. It was funny. So yeah, I could never get faces right, or torsos, or hands, or pretty much anything else. So I had to work on everything else first. I could never get good enough to do anything like that. But it was funny, and we sure tried. I think he got a good laugh out of it. There was one kid in there, he drew anime, and that kid could draw. He was kind of a psychopath, though. That kid was crazy. He was 3 kinds of crazy. Oh, I don't remember what happened to him. I think he ended up raping some chick, if I remember right. I couldn't remember, dude. I remember it was something horrific. But I was like so shocked by it because he was just this little tiny, like 4 foot nothing dude. Scrawny as hell. I can't remember what he did. But he ended up getting expelled. But dude, that guy could draw like you wouldn't believe. He was crazy good. But yeah, I can't remember. Very few people would even talk about it. I remember somebody told me what happened, but I couldn't remember. I swear it was like he raped somebody or something, but yeah, it was funny. I was like, really? Like, seriously? I was like, dude, he's like 4 foot nothing. He's like knee high to a midget. How? Yeah, he would always draw anime characters. He did one and he inked it. He literally inked the thing. It looked like something that you would have purchased online. Like, it looked professional as hell. It was amazing. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with bringing stuff like that to school. Oh, that was before 9/11? Hell. Yeah, before 9/11, dude, you could bring shotguns and just leave them in your car. No one would say a thing. that was pretty common to go to school and see just, you know, dudes with shotguns in their trucks. So, but I think you could still get in a lot of trouble if you got caught bringing it on the actual campus, because that's considered their property at that point. Whereas your truck is still your own personal property. So there's a fine line with that one. But yeah, no, I never did anything like that. I never brought anything stupid. Except the water gun that I actually got from school, and it was the last week of school. And they were Super Soaker minis. They were keychain Super Soakers. They were awesome. Like 6 or 8 of us all got one. Got enough points to get a Super Soaker keychain. We were going through the hall squirting people, and we got in trouble. So yeah, we couldn't even have fun like the last week of class. It's like, this sucks. Like, we worked all year to save up points to get one of those stupid little Super Soakers, and last week of school we got them all taken away from us. We got it back though on the last day, but that was some BS. That thing was awesome. I don't even know whatever happened to that thing. Oh, I'm wondering if I still have it in my keychain bucket, but that thing was awesome. Little miniature Super Soaker, like the OG Super Soaker that had the little, you know, water bottle that's screwed into it. Oh, am I gonna make that? Oh, I did. Oh yeah, I had one that was massive. It kind of sucked though, because it would take like 5 years to pump it up. But once you would, that sucker was like a hose. It was awesome. You like shoot one squirt, and it would just be like completely soaked. It was really awesome. But yeah, we always had water guns in our swimming pool too. That was a lot of fun. It's like a water gun fight that never ends. Never run out of ammo. But yeah, we used to always have all kinds of water guns in our pool. Have massive battles in there. It was a lot of fun. We had these things that were called torpedoes. They're like a dive toy that you would get for the pool. We figured out how to like launch those suckers out of the water. You could get them going like 500 miles an hour. I swear I felt like that. When one of those suckers hit you, oh my god, dude, it would bruise. It hurt so bad. Oh, I remember that one, like the 90-degree turn one, around the corner thing. I remember that one. It broke really easily. Yeah, that one broke really easily. A friend of mine had one of those. And like it had a plastic tubing that would bend to allow it to make the turn. Yeah, that sucker would break. The plastic tubing inside would crack after a while from bending back and forth so much. No, that's how most of them were. Most of them actually just looked cooler than what they functioned. Nerf guns were that same way too. They had some slick Nerf guns whenever I was growing up. But the OG Nerf gun, man, it only had like a single shot, and I can't remember what it was called, but that sucker like never broke. I swear, you could shoot like a million rounds, that thing would still be okay. But then they started getting crazy with their designs. You know, you needed 600 bullets, magazines, and all this kind of stuff. So when they got more complex, they were a lot easier to break. Oh, wow. Is that everything? Looks like it. Yeah. Okay. This level is massive. I've never really been good at painting figurines. I'm like okay at it, I guess. I need to get me a table that's actually level so I can do it correctly. The only table I have is so warped from the sun. We take it out shooting all the time. And the sun would warm up the plastic and kind of bend it. So it's all warped and jacked up. And it's really hard to paint when it's so uneven. It's like actually very difficult, I found. So I need to find something that's stable and level. And finding a cheap table that does that is actually quite difficult. I found like these really nice electronic lifting and lowering tables. But yeah, they're like $500 a table. There's got to be something else I'm missing here. It's got to be. 2 more. There was the blue key. Unless this little area isn't the last area. It's it's kind of like Goodwill, I'm guessing. I've heard of Habitat for Humanity, but I always thought they were just like a soup kitchen. We don't have one here. Yeah, so it's like a Goodwill or a Salvation Army. Um, what was this place called? Was chapter 20? Was this chapter 19? Yeah, here we go. 10 secrets. Okay. Let's go here. I wish he would open up his map. Oh, these walkthroughs drive me nuts. They never open their damn map. Okay. Here we go. That's where I'm at. Okay, so we should have... I got more than that. I got 220. Yep, okay, I just did all this. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything because I'm tired of doing these levels like 3 times to find everything. Is it true that you're not allowed to pump gas in New Jersey? Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure I gotta go this way. Oh yeah, some of those like Goodwills and stuff are pretty interesting to go to. Sometimes you can find some really neat stuff. But I try not to go there unless I like have a specific reason. Um, I can never remember what they're called, but like the guacamole mortar and pestle thing. Sometimes you can find them. If you know what to look for, you can get like a $500 one for like $10. So that's always nice. But oh, I forgot to fill that up. Jeez. Nice. Those damn filters, man. I think they're like ink cartridges. They put them in your fridges where it makes it to where you have to have the stupid filter. But the filters are like $60 a pop, and they only last a couple months. We have a filter on our entire house, and that filter will still tell me that it's out. I'm like, how? Filtered water is going into it. Some BS.
Vessel scanned. Routing to bridge. Vessel scanned. Routing to bridge.
Oh, I guess I was muted. You mean to tell me this entire time I was muted? You gotta be kidding me. And you're just now saying something? Oh my god. No, I've been talking this whole time. The way you guys were talking in chat, I literally thought you could hear me. I don't know when it got muted, but yeah, I've been talking this entire time. I couldn't even tell you where I began. I said goodnight to Bob, like a while ago. I hope, well, he didn't hear me because I was muted. Yeah, I didn't even know I was muted, so I don't know when that happened, but, oh, hello. Anyways, I was just talking my little heart out. I don't even know what all I said. So I don't know what the last thing you heard, but yeah, I was... In fact, I just saw that on my phone, and you said you are okay, and I was like, yeah, why? And then I looked down at my controller, and I saw that it was muted. I'm like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. When did that happen? So yeah, I have no idea what the last thing was that you heard, but I feel like it's been a while. So I don't know what the last thing that I said is. Probably when I filled up my iced tea. That's probably it, huh? But yeah, the way you guys were talking, I thought you could hear it. So did you hear anything that I said about the Goodwill? Did you hear about that? I don't know if you heard that, but yeah, I talked about the... He said that he would go to a, what was it called? Habitat for Humanity. Okay, so you did hear that. I don't know when I accidentally muted it. I honestly couldn't tell you. You're not being very helpful. So I was like, what was the last thing that you remember me saying? And you're like, oh yeah, I did say something. I'm like, okay. The fridge filter. So that's when I was filling up my cup with iced tea. Okay. So I must have accidentally muted it. Probably when I sat back down. But yeah, no, I didn't know I muted it. I was just talking away. I couldn't tell you what I was talking about though, but just chatting away. I don't even remember what I was saying when I... Well, I do remember saying I was talking about the fridge filter. I have a filter on our house. So I don't understand why they tell you that the filter is dead, even though filtered water is going into it, because our entire house is filtered. So I did say that. And yeah, those stupid fridge filters can be expensive. Looks like I got everything. 10 secrets, 294, 1111. All 3 collectibles. I think I got 100% on this one. Pretty sure. Oh, and I was talking about Thunder Crunch breakfast cereal. That's right. I was making a big old joke about Thunder Crunch breakfast cereal. Made from the demons that you killed. I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah. Well, he's the one that makes it. Look at him. He's an undead pirate now. I'm gonna call him Captain. Gotta call him Captain Barbosa. This next level is supposed to be really big too. Yeah, this is probably the longest level. No map data. Okay, how about this way? Okay, how about this way? Fine. Chase and destroy the Hellfighter ship. Uh-oh. Darkville Forest.
By blood right, we invoke the dark powers to call upon the dead.
I'm going back.
got a lot of wax on him. That looks like the coffin that you get buried in Doom Eternal Part 2. Oh my god, I thought I was stuck in the coffin. I couldn't get out of it. I don't know. Makes me wonder. Okay, well, I gotta get going. It's getting pretty late. I hope we actually get a save. Nice. Oh, it's already after 11 here. It's almost 11:30. So we'll see you later. Bye-bye. No Calmetheus, though. Wondering what happened. Anyways, we'll see you guys later.